I'm meteorologist Karen Williams, and we had a lot and a decent amount of snow to melt today. Here's why. Most of our temperatures were up in the upper 50s to low 60s. Carrollton was 60 degrees, Chula 60, 55 for Indianola, and 59 for Clarksdale. Now, with all that melting that went on today, now our overnight temperatures are probably going to be right at the freezing level, near close to that. So you can expect anything that's left over will freeze tonight. So we're going to have that freeze-thaw action at least for one more day before we have some more showers to move in to kind of wash the rest of it away. We'll have your full forecast coming up as the Delta News at 10 Weekend Edition starts now.
News that works for you. This is the Delta News at 10.
Taking a look at your weather headlines, we have more melting today, and that's because we had mild temperatures here and around the Delta. Now, by evening, we're starting to see some clouds move into the area, and that's just ahead of a light front that's going to be moving through to bring us showers tonight. But the good thing is it's going to be a fast mover. Now, as we look at our satellite and radar, you can see some showers that are beginning to move into the area. Right now, it's not raining outside of our studios, but that will change probably by after midnight or so. That's when we'll start to hear some rain kind of trickle down into the area and start additional melting in the area. And again, a wider view, you can see this line of showers that's moving through, and behind it, it's going to just bring our temperatures down just a little bit because it was pretty mild out there today. So we'll just come down into the upper 40s to low 50s pretty much. That's what we're going to be looking at. Now, as we zoom in a little bit further, again, you can see those clouds and few showers. The heavier line is off to our west in parts of Arkansas. Now, looking at your out-the-door forecast, by 7 a.m., we'll have a combination of clouds and sun, 40 degrees, and then by noon, we'll still have sun and clouds, 49 degrees, and then by 5 p.m., we'll have mainly clear skies, 48 degrees. Right now, it's 56 degrees in Greenwood. We have the southerly wind at 11 miles per hour, the humidity 67%, and that dew point at 45 degrees. Greenville is at 50 degrees with a southerly wind as well. 11 miles per hour, humidity 77%, and that dew point 43 degrees. High temperatures today, again, we were up in the 60s in most areas to the east and to parts of the northeast. We're looking at Charleston at 62, Cleveland was at 53, and McGee was at 52 degrees. Low temperatures tonight, again, will be in the 30s, and pretty much what we're looking at is at Cleveland at 39 degrees and 40 at Indianola, 42 at Kosciuszko. Now, as we look at the front, the wider view, you can see the warmer southerly flow is beginning to move back into the area, so we're starting to feel as normal as possible. We're going to put our future tracker into motion, and again, you can see that front moving through, and notice the winds are no longer coming from the south. They're beginning to shift around to the north, and that's only for a little bit of a short time before this high pressure system begins to lock in and begins to give us the southerly flow. And again, later in the week, we can look at a more unsettled pattern to move in. And looking at the temperature trend, this is a whole lot different than last week. We were struggling, and then you can see right now we're in the 50s, 60s, and then we go back down into the 50s by the end of the week. Rain chances will increase beginning Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday as that front approaches. Looking at your forecast, we'll have some widespread showers, breezy conditions, 37 degrees. And then for your Monday, partly to mostly sunny skies, it will be breezy, 50 degrees. And then looking at the 7-day forecast, again, the unsettled pattern, we'll have one day, in fact, but plenty of sunshine on Tuesday, and then we have that unsettled pattern to move through for the rest of the week, Angelita. But again, those temperatures will be in the low to mid 50s, and then by the weekend we'll be up in the 60s. So actually, it's going to feel like spring.
Ooh, looking forward to it.